Good evening, friends. Impressive, Vikas. Proud of you. Okay, so I would like to invite all of you in the audience, come with me and do this entrepreneurial journey because I only know entrepreneurship because I was in college when I started this business with zero investment. Of course, I'm blessed. I had family support, but we wanted to create something on our own. And the question was that, what do I do? Should I do a job in a hotel, which was my passion, or should I start something on my own? I'm not from fashion industry, but discovered something, a gap, which we thought we will fill. But idea was that who am I and what's my why? Because that is a question today's generation in the awareness with the knowledge space we are in today, that is a question we all start very early. And parents went home, and the thought gurus, what we have today, make us wonder that what is really desired or what we are looking for in life. Is that happiness or money or certain amount? But then what is success? Money, which is never enough. Education, which is never enough. Accomplishments, which is never enough. We want more. Then what it is? So discovering my why, one thing which my parents make us aware is that being thankful to the God that we are not born below poverty line. So being above poverty line meant something to us. And we were grateful to God what He's done, and then who will take their responsibility? So when we look around, who is responsible for people who are below poverty line or people who are less blessed or they are differently able? So who takes their responsibility? Are we expecting from guys like this? Their horizon is very limited, and we don't blame them because they have certain objectives. There are thought gurus which give us another perspective, which is very, in today's era, in YouTube era, this is very, very useful. But then the bigger guy whom I meet every day in the mirror is me. And I would like to invite you that we all, for next 2-3 minutes of my presentation, let's see this me as you. So we are decision makers, maybe entrepreneur or some senior position in the organization. So we have families and teams to aspire. So what are the responsibilities we are taking for people who are not as blessed as me and you are? What we can do? So at USI, when I started my business, okay, before that, this slide. Today is the opportunity era. I think the life starts now. Today is the beginning when we are talking about D2C. This technology and this space give us a great opportunity to form our own cultures, form our own niche, because we can reach out to, with the help of technologies available, reach out to the cult of people whom we can relate to. And at USI in 1990, when we started, it was clear that the environment is a space what we will take us along. So the purpose of the organization for me was the spreading the message about the importance of natural resources. And for me, it is very clear my product, which is fashion products, is only the vehicle to take the message across the world. And by the way, we will make money also. So main purpose for my company is talking about the environment and natural resources, for which we took a route of slow fashion, which today words talks about, because for us it is very clear that fast fashion not only is very, very expensive on the soil, but also it causes a lot of stress to the human at the last in the row, which is a labor, which is working for 16 hours in Bangladesh or Vietnam or India. But what is happening is somebody is making money, but many, many people are going under stress. How about we bring a new perspective in this world where businesses are done with, love in the heart and acceptance and taking more people along. Because how much money I need, I am like X age, and I will live for X period. And I will need X amount to live happy. So if I multiply that X into 2, if that is enough, so there are companies who can guide me that every month what I will get. Is that enough for me, or I want to achieve something? Lately I heard, after last seminar, there are 18,000 crore money lying in the companies like LIC, which is unclaimed money. So our forefather also might have forgotten after investment. So do we want to add to that amount? or we want to take responsible. So at USI, we talk highly about consuming less, which also means buying less. At our stores since 25 years since we opened our first store, it is written on the back of the cash counter, buy less, because we're giving you quality, so you don't need to buy many. So this is like, of course, not business, but yes, we are beyond business. We are above business. And of course, higher quality, maybe higher value, what we take, but in return, we give much more. That is the responsibility USI sits at. So idea is that when we make a high quality product, after we use it, maybe 2 seasons, 3 for men, 3-4 seasons, for women maybe lesser, but then how about buying products which we can hands down further? And those pieces reach to the soil and create a damage maybe 5-6 years further, because the biggest cost, to my knowledge, we are paying today is a landfill which we are causing in the ocean or in Africa or India. So idea is to select lower impact alternatives, and there is always a lower impact alternate, like instead plane, a train, or instead, high fashion to a slow fashion, and everything has an alternate, and technology and human are smart enough to make their choices. This is what we evolved while doing business. When Levi's came to India, this is an ad I gave in Delhi and alternately in Bombay, when we welcomed a quality and a pioneer of the brand. So for me, bringing this on the wall was that business is not only about us getting more eyeballs. Business is also taking everybody along. And this is what I earned after an interview with a very senior journalist. This is what she talked about me. I was talking about fashion, but this is what she gathered, so I thought I must share with you. So I will invite you people to come and collaborate. I'm full of ideas, and I love to get more ideas and think about what we can do more. Just small thing, this is the first ad which appeared in Images magazine, which was by our company. This is the last page. Don't look at the fitting, because all in the modeling in the picture are our friends and family. So they are not models, and this is what we believe in. Thank you for being audience.